What is up, guys? I know I'm sorry, I was supposed to update you why my car is still on jack stands in the previous video, the last video. I do apologize, that's my fault. Just to keep a long story short, this car, my LEXUS IS300, it did have a bad transmission. So my mom actually told me that it was cool that I could fix the transmission at my house. So I would rather much do that than to take it to a mechanic and spend hundreds of dollars. So that's exactly what I've been doing for the past couple of days. We did drop the transmission, me and my mom's boyfriend, and at first we were assuming it was the seals in the trans. Those usually are like 99% of the time. That's why your transmission leaks, is because the seals are bad. So yeah, guys, we went ahead and replaced the seals. Come to find out, the torque converter in the transmission, it was missing a sleeve on it, and that's mainly why this car was leaking so bad. As to why it wasn't there, I have no idea. The previous owner did buy this car from auction. That's the story behind it, so I have no idea. I'm pretty sure he has no idea, and I'm pretty sure that's exactly why he sold the car, because he just thought the transmission was broken because it just kept leaking. It wasn't too bad of a job, and I do wish I could record, but a transmission job, it requires a lot of focus, and I would rather be paying attention and learning and not get hurt versus recording and not paying attention and then get hurt. Because yeah, you're pulling out a transmission in your driveway. Obviously we don't have a lift, so this wasn't easy at all, but that does explain why the car is lifted. But there is one more reason why this car is still lifted. So you guys read the title, thumbnail. Let's get into today's video and figure out why my LEXUS IS300 is still off the ground. I'm super excited for this mod, guys, and I can't wait to install it.
Oh my god, guys, this is insane.
Everybody, so I did go with the Catback Exhaust system for the LEXUS IS300. I hope you guys are excited as I am. So we got the gaskets over there, we got the mid pipe, and we got this huge exit pipe. It kind of resembles a little bit of a fart can. Still, it's gonna look good when it's mounted on the Lexus. I'm super happy with what I paid for it. I'll put the link down in the description. I picked it up off eBay for $100. It's a nameless exhaust, so you guys might be like, you bought a rep exhaust. Honestly, guys, I went online, I did some researching, and this nameless Catback exhaust system sounds just as similar as a GREATFUL exhaust or like an ISR exhaust, and it's like a quarter of the price. So I mean, if it really sounded that bad, I would have spent the extra dollar. I would have actually went with a real reputable company. It sounds the same to me, so I figured why spend like a couple hundreds, $1,000, if not more, when I could spend $100. And as you can see, let me show you guys. Like, the welds are good, guys. It comes with multiple hangers. Like, look at that. Did come with a few dings. Maybe that's from packaging or sitting in the warehouse, but all in all, it looks pretty cool. Let me try to lift it. You can see there's a silencer in it, but you just need an Allen wrench and then you can take the silencer out. Guys, for $100, does it really get any better than this? Like, and sorry guys, we're in my room filming, but now the key reason why, you know, the first performance modification that in my opinion everybody should get is an exhaust for their car. And there's a couple reasons why. It brings a lot of character to your car, and it also adds a little bit of an aesthetic look. And supposedly exhausts increase your horsepower, and it's a performance mod, and you get a small horsepower gain. So that's like 3 things in one. You can't really ask for anything better. So that's enough talking, guys. Right now we're going to take the Catback exhaust system, we're going to head downstairs, and we're going to lay it out, and we're going to see every tool that we will need to make this install possible. Yeah, guys, I'm super excited, and I can't wait to show you guys how the car sounds afterwards. So let's get it. So guys, here's my Catback exhaust system, and I know, guys, it sucks. I did already remove the OEM exhaust. I had to do that anyways to do the transmission job, so I do apologize for that. But it's pretty simple. It's just I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it's a couple 14mm bolts, and you take 2 wrenches and you turn one clockwise, one counterclockwise, and you should break them. It's pretty easy to remove it, and then you pop it out of the hangers. I just already went ahead and did it. And as you guys can see right here, here is the exhaust. When you do buy this Catback exhaust system over here, basically what you would be doing is connecting the mid pipe to your Y pipe and then reinstalling the whole entire thing. But I guess the previous owner surprised me with something else. I didn't even notice this until I looked at both exhaust systems. He has a pipe that's welded to replace, I believe, one of the cats, and that is where my mid pipe was supposed to connect to my Y pipe. Guys, that sucks so much because I wanted to run my new Catback exhaust system mid pipe so bad. So because the OEM one has a welded pipe on it, there's no way I can connect the mid pipe to the Y pipe, so we're just gonna have to run the OEM mid pipe for now, I guess. And I believe it does have an exhaust leak that sounds pretty nasty, so we're gonna have to order a Y pipe as soon as possible. So we're just going to be focusing on the exit today. It's what, 2 bolts, and then I can remove the OEM exit, and then I can install this aftermarket exit. It does suck that I can't put, oh, almost dropped it. It does suck that I can't put this mid pipe on, but that will be in a future video. Yeah, so let's get all the tools we're going to need to remove the exit from the mid pipe, and then we can swap it out with the aftermarket one. And don't worry guys, we are going to start the car with the whole exhaust system out. It literally sounds like a NASCAR. I swear, I turned it on the other day for the first time when we were finishing the transmission just to see if it was leaking or not, and the car scared me to death. All right guys, let's start up the car. I think it's pretty warmed up right now. We're gonna get a couple revs in, and then we're gonna cut the car off because it's just so obnoxious at this point. Holy bro, that is just like, everybody that runs open headers, you guys got a lot of balls, because you must get like the worst looks in traffic. People are probably looking at you like you're the most obnoxious on the streets. Like, that is so insane. I don't know if you guys heard, but it did make a huge pop from the headers, so that's insane. So yeah, let's get into today's install. We're already wasting enough time. It's pretty hot outside as it is, and honestly, I kind of just want to get this over with because I'm sad that I can't put on the mid pipe. That breaks my heart, but we will in a future video. So let's install this. Let's see the sound difference from the car. Alright guys, so I just put them side by side just so you can get a little comparison, and that's big air restriction, sound restriction, as you can tell, and that not so much. So right now guys, I'm gonna grab the tool so we can swap both of these mufflers. On the OEM exhaust, to remove this muffler, there are 2 14s. These are 2 14s. I'm pretty sure you can get away with using a ratchet. If not, I'm using this. I'm not sure what you call this type of wrench exactly, but this is what I'm using. But yeah, let's keep unthreading these, and then I will see you guys after the muffler's off. There is the stock muffler, and yeah, it's off. So I'm going to use the hardware that was provided for me from this kit, and we're going to swap this on. So let's get going guys, it's pretty hot outside. So apparently guys, I got way too ahead of myself. As you can see, the aftermarket exhaust, the hole is much too small to fit over this kind of rubber piece, so it's not gonna fit. This aftermarket piece will only fit with the aftermarket mid pipe, so it sucks. I do have to wait for a Y pipe in order to install this exhaust. I just noticed the difference here on the OEM one. It has kind of like this this slope in it that fits perfectly over this rubber piece, which binds both of them together. I don't want to mislead you guys or lead you in the wrong direction. I'm learning just as much as you guys are learning, but no worries guys, we have a lot more to do to the Lexus IS300, so I am going to kind of improvise in this video a little bit and address other issues, and then we will just pick up the video again. So now everyone, I'm going to go ahead and put all of this away. I made a mess for no reason, but it's okay. Sometimes when you make videos you run into problems like that, and right now on the Lexus there's another problem that I was going to address in a future video, but I guess we can just address it right now. There's like some retarded bird that keeps friggin' squeaking in my videos. Oh my god, shut up. But right now we're going to remove both of the rear tires, and then we're going to hop in the Ram, and then we're going to head out to a tire shop so we can get some new meats, boy. Maybe I might get these boys in the rear super meaty. This tire right here, it just has a puncture in it somewhere, so it goes flat. And if we come around to the other side, you guys can really see how bad this other tire is. I don't know how good you guys can see it. Oh yeah, you can see it pretty good. That is the dry rotting. That is like super dangerous to drive on, super bad. We are headed to the tire shop. I'm not really sure where I'm gonna go, but I'm gonna go somewhere. After that, we are gonna stop at like AutoZone or O'Reilly's, and I want to get new spark plugs for the Lexus, as well as more transmission fluid, because I am a little bit low on transmission fluid. So after that guys, we should be able to lower the car and take it out for a spin.
12 seconds later.
Just like that, I spent 200 bucks. Just the tires alone, I spent 100 bucks just on tires. And then I just got this because I like Chemical Guys as a brand, so I just got it. So that, just regard that. I did pick up some spark plugs, and I did pick up some transmission fluid. All of that together is 200 bucks. It's insane how it all adds up, but it is for good cause. It is for the Lexus. The goal today is, since the exhaust didn't really fit, what we're gonna do is just put the stock exhaust back on the car, and we can just pick up the exhaust video another day. And then I think I want to end today's video off with me washing the car, because this car is definitely needing a wash super bad. So right now what I'm going to do is install the exhaust back on, and then we can go from there guys. So I took a break from recording, and I was going to wash the Lexus a little bit later in the day, but then it started just raining, because I live in Florida and that's just what it does. It's sunny one second, it rains another. So it is the next day guys, and we are starting off the video by washing the Lexus. And after we wash the Lexus, I'll go into a little bit more detail about the whole exhaust situation. So I will explain that in a little. So right now we're gonna head over to the car wash, the one we always go to, the drive-in, and we're going to wash the Lexus. And yeah, I'll see you guys when we get there. Man, it's like 1,000 degrees out. The car's warmed up and we are ready to go. So man, we need to turn this AC up. It is like 1,000 degrees today. Geez, that black interior conversion, guys. If you guys missed that, definitely check out that video because the interior definitely came out amazing. Can't even tell that I swapped it. Looks OEM. But yeah, guys, I just made it back from the wash, guys, and I can't make this up. This car is literally shining like I've never seen it before. I don't know if you guys can tell. I'll try to get close to the paint. But yeah, that flake is insane. I never recorded it for you guys, but I did get this car fully detailed, buffed, waxed, ceramic coated, clay barred, the whole 9 yards. I got this car detailed. My friend helped me detail it the other day. I wish I could have recorded, but I just wanted to detail my car in peace. So I've just been trying to keep up with the detail, and I've just been trying to keep this car as clean as possible so the compound that we put on the paint can last as long as it can, because geez, let me just tell you, this car, that's just insane, guys. That flake, geez, I'm super happy with the results, how this car came out. And there's nothing like just cleaning your car. It's just the best feeling in the world. Yeah, guys, I just wanted to show you, just finished washing the car. So yeah, let me explain the whole exhaust situation and how I'm gonna go about it. So everyone, I think I'm gonna wrap up the video here. Basically, as far as the exhaust goes, I just called into a local exhaust shop and I'm just gonna get it welded on to the Lexus. I'm gonna get it welded to the Y pipe instead of buying a new Y pipe. It makes more sense that way and it's a lot cheaper. That's going to be happening this Friday. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish editing this video and upload it today, and then this Friday that will be the part 2 to the exhaust install, because then it will be fully welded on the car. I hope I didn't confuse you guys too much, and I hope I made sense. So with all that said, guys, leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Drop a comment down in the comment section, whether you have questions, concerns, or you just want to write me something personal. Be sure to smash the subscribe button. It definitely helps the channel grow. We just hit 130 subscribers. I'm trying to get to 200 as fast as possible, so we can keep hitting milestones and milestones. So with all that said, guys, I'll be picking up the video Friday. My name is Lewis, this is GenFlow, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Feel me? I might sip out this bottle until it get hollow. Shit, I might sip out